Alright everybody, we're back with the next game and the final game in our Legend Timeline series run. And that is Lara Croft in the Temple of Osiris, which is basically a sequel to Guardian of Light. It's very much the same type of game, where it's kind of arcadey, top-down view-ish type of thing, and it plays almost exactly the same. I've actually never really played this one before, but we're going to try to do the same thing we did with Guardian of Light, where we go for every single in-map pickup and do most of the challenges that we can do, except for the speedrun challenges, because those require another playthrough of the level. So it's mostly just going to be a normal playthrough, but I will try to focus on those things. This one actually had up to 4-player co-op. I know there's a lot of 4-player achievements. I am a bit of an achievement hunter, but it'll probably take me a while to get those, if I ever get those. But yeah, so I was doing a little bit of research on this game. There's some things that are confusing. Like when trying to get map-specific pickups, they don't exactly list how many there are, like in Guardian of Light. From what I saw, it has like 4 notches next to everything, even if there's not up to 4 things in the level, so it'll be a little tricky to keep track of certain things. And then this also, instead of having like the same thing as artifacts and relics, it has rings and amulets, but there's like an RNG system to them, and there's some that you can pick up. It's really weird, so I'll do my best to try to keep track of it all. But yeah, I'm again playing this single player though, just like Guardian of Light, but I'm very excited to actually see this game. As you can tell, it has a lot more like the graphics are a lot more improved than in Guardian of Light. I think this was a full title release almost. In the intro, the way it starts up, that with the words and everything in the beginning, it's very much like Tomb Raider 2013 startup. So I think it was made around the same time, even though it's not a part of that timeline. So it's very interesting that this actually became a game at the time to me, because they were already doing the reboot trilogy, I think, at the time. I don't remember. I guess I'd have to look into that. But yeah, I think we're ready to just jump right in here. So let's do new game.
In Egyptian mythology, the god King Osiris unified the kingdoms and ruled with wisdom and justice over the whole of Egypt, until he was killed by his brother, the usurper Set. Osiris's wife, the goddess Isis, recovered her husband's lifeless body. Using the power within the Staff of Osiris, she returned him to the world, but only long enough to conceive a son, Horus. When Set learned of her actions, he stole the staff and used its power to imprison Isis and Horus. Then he seized the reanimated form of Osiris, tore his body into pieces, and scattered them across the land until he ruled Egypt unopposed. As his kingdom declined, he descended to the underworld, Duat, in search of greater power. But Osiris alone possessed the power to return from Duat, and without the staff, Set found himself trapped for eternity. The Temple of Osiris remained sealed for thousands of years until I discovered a way inside. But I was not alone. Carter Bell, a rising star in archaeology, was also in search of the staff. The lost Staff of Osiris was inside. With our prize so close, the race was on. Carter, wait!
Ha! Not this time, Croft!
But it was too late. The staff was a trap, and the temple a prison. Carter and I were cursed.
We owe you our thanks, travelers. You have freed us from our prison. But you are now marked for judgment. You do not have much time. Duat, the realm of the dead, awaits. I am Isis, and this is my son, Horus. We are the last of the old gods who stood against Set. If you wish to live, we must escape this temple and find the pieces of Osiris. The trap that kept us bound here has mocked you and summoned Amit, Eater of Hearts. She will burrow from beneath the earth to find you, and you will face the judgment of Anubis. Take the staff. With its power, I can give you guidance no matter how far apart we are. Hurry, mortal. You are not safe here.
Alright, so we just jump in. So this is kind of reminiscent of like Tomb Raider 4 in the original timeline, where it has Set and Horus, though Horus is actually like a person you can play as in this game. The one thing I liked about Guardian of Light is you could actually turn off the player ring. I didn't see that as a setting in this one, because when you're by yourself you don't really need it, but I guess we're just gonna have it. But I heard that the score challenges are a little bit trickier. Let's see if we can actually bring up the menu here. So yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about with the pickups. You can see that it says on the bottom, it makes it look like there's 4 of each thing, like 4 health upgrades, 4 weapons, and 4 ammo upgrades. But that isn't the case. I think there's 1 that you can pick up for each health and ammo, and the other 2 are just for the challenges. And then there's 1 weapon that's given to you in this level as well. So it's going to be harder to keep track of the pickups in levels because they don't actually tell you how many there are. But yeah, we need 100,000 points, free skeleton from its sarcophagus, knock 3 skeletons into the spike, and then another one where we have to destroy all arrow traps. So very similar stuff to what we had to do in Guardian of Light. This is where we have all this stuff. I do own some of the DLCs. The only one I don't own is the Hitman pack, because I didn't own this game when the Hitman pack was still being sold, and they don't have the rights to Hitman anymore, so they don't sell it anymore. So that kind of sucks. It would have been cool to have like a Agent 47 suit with silver ballers, because I'm a huge Hitman fan, but yeah, like I said, I didn't actually own this game until way after it came out. I think I bought it maybe 3 to 4 years ago. But that was already at past that moment. But alright, let's see what we can do here. I think we can actually build up our score in numerous different ways. It still has the same thing where you kind of, the more you don't get hit, the better your multiplier is, except this time you actually have a visible multiplier. Oh, why is it getting all stuttery right here? Alright, so that's how we do that. Yeah, I don't know why it's getting all laggy right now. I heard that this game does have like a weird FPS issue with something. I'd have to look into how to fix it, I suppose. I might have to just switch it to exclusive full screen, because it might have a frame pacing issue when you're not in exclusive full screen. But I'll just keep going, see how it works out. How do we actually use the staff as a weapon? Oh, okay, there we go.
What is that?
The Mark of Set. He is still trapped in Duat, but he can extend his power into our world. These marks must be destroyed wherever we find them.
I like the sound effects more in this one so far, though.
Like cauterizing a wound. Let's go.
Yeah, see, we have a 3 times multiplier on the bottom left right now, so doing stuff around the map actually does build it up.
Let me see.
Alright, we can attack it.
One more shot!
Alright, looks like we destroyed it. Anything all the way back here? No, I was just seeing if there were more jars. I think 4x is the max multiplier.
My little gods, have you come at last to bow before me? I owe you a great thanks. For thousands of years I was lost in the dark of Duat, but when you touched the staff, it sang to me. It guided me back here, so that I may reclaim what is mine.
You are a murderer and a tyrant, Set. We will grant justice for Osiris and seal you in Duat forever.
So be it! But while you withered in captivity, I mastered the secrets of Duat. I will find my way back to this world, and you have shown me the path. I will take back my throne.
Look, Set is raising his army.
He has corrupted the cycles of life and death, and made these spirits into his slaves.
Oh, the beginning enemies take a little bit more damage than they did in Guardian of Light. We can actually get our first red skull now. Right in there.
The power of Osiris still resides within his staff. If we raise it up, it will affect anything with his glyph.
Okay, we have to equip it. I wasn't sure if it's gonna be like a torch. Nothing for lighting up that one. Is actually the same button as in Guardian of Light.
There's got to be a way up there.
I cannot tell where she is, but Amit is close. Keep your eyes open.
Got some beetles on us. Alright, we can get our second red skull now. Oh, at first I thought that thing could attack me. Oh wait, there's actually some... Can we blow these up? We can. Those were empty though.
We should move. There is no telling when Amit will find you.
Oh, it looks like it's one of those games that when it's auto-saving it lags. There's actually some old games that do that for some reason. I don't know why.
The traps in this place are deadly. We must be cautious.
Alright, we can find some gems in those. I like how they actually have gems of different values in this game.
Useful little things, these bombs. Just try to stay clear of the blast.
We will keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, we freed a skeleton. There's that challenge. Damn it, we got hit. Yeah, those bugs are tough. I wonder if we can just blow them up. Hopefully we can still hit the score challenge. I know you can do the same trick where you can reload the checkpoint and it keeps your score multiplier from the previous checkpoint. I'm gonna see, I'm really just trying to gauge how that works. Like if we can't make it, to see how strict it is. But here's our actual health upgrade pickup. That one I think might be unmissable. Get rid of those. Anything up here? Here's a free ring. Alright, so we might as well just... Oh, we get negative defense but plus weapon damage. Very similar to how the artifacts work.
Right. Let's just take this slow and steady.
We can actually knock the skeletons off into the spikes in this one for the challenge. There goes that gem. That's perfect that those can fall off the map. There's that challenge.
Damn.
We cannot afford to waste another moment. Amit will find you.
One thing at a time, please.
Just kind of trying to focus here. Yeah, it takes a bit more to actually prevent the enemies to, like, engage on you. Here's our next skull, though. Make sure we destroy these. Yeah, I'm really wondering what's with the frame rate with this game. It does seem to just randomly start lagging. Like I said, I game on a 3090 with a 9700K, so it should be way more than enough for a game like this. So it might just be like full screen versus exclusive full screen. There was like a lot of weird games at that time that had that kind of weird issue.
It is Amit! She devours the souls of those judged unworthy, and that is her cursed mark on your hands.
She's seen us! Run!
This ain't good.
Enjoy your final days spent running in
I think we're safe here.
My return is near.
I wish there was like a bomb cooldown amulet or something. Those gems. That was an accident. God damn it. I'm gonna get my multiplier back. Alright, there we go. Blew him up without blowing myself up. I was hitting Y a bunch of times because of the delay. Like the cooldown of it, that I accidentally blew myself up. Don't go into the trap. Alright, there we go. Squeeze out as many points as we can.
Oh dear. It seems we're not the first adventurers to come this way.
It's actually the area with our 4th red skull. I'm kind of scared to jump on these. I don't know if they light me on fire or not. Alright, still B. This is what we're gonna need in order to get our, Whoa! I don't know what's happening. I am actually bugged currently. There we go. I was bugged for a little bit there, but yeah, we need this. There we go. Now,
yes.
Can I actually
That
jump to
fits
these?
perfectly.
Alright, good. Wasn't sure if it was gonna be safe. I like how she talks more during actual gameplay, though. As opposed to in Guardian of Light, she's mostly silent the whole time. But that could just be for the introductory level. Alright, use our free weapon. And an achievement for it. Might as well equip it. I really don't like the beetles. I feel like they're the ones that have the best chance of hitting me. Doing pretty good with our score. Here's where we can get some amulets. I think these are what are powered up. Oh, okay. It is 2 in 1. I got confused from when I was checking where the pickups were because it said there was 3 amulets, but I didn't know they shared a pickup. Scatter shot or fire projectiles. Maybe Scattershot? Scattershot was pretty good in the first
There
game.
she is again.
Really? The gems just all fly off the edge. Oh, interesting. Okay, Scattershot works a little bit differently. Like, it is very scattered. From there, even if there is something in these, I guarantee you they'll fly off the... Oh, wait, no. Surprisingly, they came towards me. Yeah, Scattershot doesn't really help in this game. It's like only the center bullet's gonna hit them. And that's not even aiming towards them. Damn, that was a good hit. Shit. Oh my god, I'm getting like a huge delay in my movements here. Maybe we can do that better. I think I just hit a checkpoint though.
We might just make it.
I think we're getting very close to the end of the level. Yeah, I was like hitting X 2 to 3 times without being able to actually dodge. Alright, we're getting close to our last red skull. Wait, what is the canopic jar? I don't know. I'm having a hard time actually grabbing the thing. Oh, that's a person on my friends list. Oh, I did hear about those. That's how you get like onyx weapons or whatever. Alright, well hopefully they died a bunch of times.
I think we slipped past her.
We should go. Quickly.
Hopefully we make the score challenge. I'm very curious to know if you can do it even if you make mistakes. We gotta be careful at this part. We gotta destroy arrow traps. Ow. I reloaded for a second there to see if we could salvage our multiplier, but we cannot. Dude, there's a lot of canopic jars here. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right. We got these too. We're definitely not hitting the score challenge. Still trying to get my bearings on this game. Can't get our ammo pickup here though. There we go. Was there actually like arrow shooters back here? Don't know. Okay. Shit. Destroy those. Maybe, hopefully these are our last 3. Alright, we still got that.
It looks like she can't reach us, for now.
Demons can afford patience. As long as you are marked, Amit will hunt you.
Run, little gods! Spend your last few hours chasing a dead dream! But I will return to rule this kingdom, and you cannot stop me! Coward! We will stop you! You can try.
Set's magic has blocked the way into the temple. We will not be able to stop him unless we can find a way back inside.
So how do we stop him?
We need Osiris. Only he can help us enter the temple, and only his power can stand against Set.
Alright, let's just let the dialogue play out there. So yeah, it is pretty strict with the challenge score, so I'm actually going to have to replay that level probably twice to do the speedrun and hit the challenge goal. So now that I know that, restarting from checkpoint if we get hit is definitely going to be something we do, because you basically can't get hit in the level at all in order to hit gold. I got distracted by so many of those jars that I was really screwing up at that running section. We did manage to get all the arrow traps though, and all the pickups in that level, so that's good. I think this is considered a hub area now. I gotta figure out the lag though.
This was my father's shrine. It's been desecrated.
Do not give in to despair, my son. Osiris, we will restore your throne, but we need your divine help. Guide us.
Not exactly the guidance I'd hope for.
Thanks for the input, Carter.
A fragment of Osiris.
Quickly, place what we find upon the shrine, and we can begin to restore his power.
One step closer to my father's murderer.
That piece fell right into our laps. I don't expect the next one to come so easy.
Those smaller statues bear the glyphs of Osiris as well.
Yes, with that first fragment in place, his statues can offer us guidance. We need only to raise the staff. That tomb over there, Osiris has shown us the way.
Well then, let's go exploring.
Alright, so that's our next level, I assuming. I think this is where we claim our DLC items. At least I'm pretty sure. Community challenge rewards. Well, I don't think they're running those anymore. But alright, let's see what we all got. Oh. I wonder if this is from all the DLC stuff. It's gold pistol. For weapon power only being 1 notch, that's not very good. This is the Deus Ex gun, I take it. I guess we can equip it. Explosive resistance, regenerating health plus torch range, cheaper. You can buy stuff. Yeah, okay, these are the outfits. The original Deus Ex Lara, Ice Climber, Lara Legend. Let's see. I think you can also buy chests in this hub area. Wear 2 rings and an amulet. Alright. So I did see like a whole breakdown on chests too, like just keep buying the 100 gem chest because you'll actually end up saving money because you'll eliminate commons that can show up in the higher expensive chest pools. So if we get 10% less, yeah, it'll cost less. So this one would normally be 100, I think. New common amulet. Different chests will appear with different weather? Wait, what? We do have other things out in this area as well. I don't know. Collect 5 red skulls. And then there's 10. Are these just shared? No, they're different locations. But I know you can't get all of them just yet. We can't get the one right above me here, but I'm not going to focus directly on them currently. Because some of them we can't get right away. So we might just do our next level really quick before we do anything out here. I don't know if the weather changes as we progress. I don't know if it would lock you out of anything. Very different setup than Guardian of Light. This is a 251. I wonder if we should just head into our next thing. There's another red skull. Oh, she actually does like different acrobatics if you keep rolling. That's cool. That's a cool addition. I'm just kind of exploring a little bit and see what we all got. Figured it's... might as well just pick the gems up. Because we have a max multiplier right now. Alright, what is this one? That was also 250. I'm starting to think... oh, here we go. Another common. If these change every now and then, I don't know why it would matter if I did buy them. It's RNG as to what you get, but you can't get duplicates. That's what I read. Bomb radius, but you get plus speed. Maybe we just do regenerating health for now? That's not really worth it if we're trying not to get hit, though. Cold resistance is odd. Oh, we have... I'm definitely... wait, what is Treasure Hunter? Is that like more gems? That might be good for score challenges. Right, let's just... oh wait, is there another community chest? No. But alright, let's see what we got here. Tomb of the Timekeeper. Gold point actually already gives you the hand cannons. Complete tomb and under... we're not going to go for that. 5 red skulls. At least it's not 10 in every level this time. 4 scarabs with a single bomb. We're going to have to corral them. And then destroy 50 vases. Complete the tomb without grabbing any time bombs. I don't know what that actually means. All the legs back. I'm not sure if there's actually gems in the pillars. Here's the red skull already, though. Could I explore in this direction? No. Okay. Grab these. Yeah. The staff is like perfect for getting the urns destroyed, though.
These spheres bear the same glyphs of Osiris. The staff should affect them as well.
Oh, okay, so these are the time bombs then? So these we're gonna have to just use bombs to move? I see how this is gonna work. This is gonna be kind of tricky. I am an idiot. God, why do I keep doing that? I keep blowing myself up. Alright, let's try this again without blowing ourselves up. Alright, so that's probably gonna get trickier. Oh, like that's what those are down there too, the canopic jars. I wish I could pick those up. Ooh, I see a ton of scarabs down there. Alright, can't destroy that.
The wall is weak here.
Nothing in those. Power shot, we should be able to save on ammo. Because our pistol should do decent damage then, hopefully, if it's like Guardian of Light at least. We do actually have a health upgrade near here. We actually do have to use the bomb. So we're gonna have to try to get the bomb in place over here to be able to do it. So that's gonna be fun. Already doing a great job. Can't seem to get it in there. Alright, there we go, I got it. Took me a little bit. Now, should I use this bomb or use a different one? That's bad. Definitely gonna have to use a different one. That was very close. I was gonna say, I think. Shit. This one might be a little tricky. We don't have that much time. Don't roll that way, you jackass. Yeah, this one's gonna suck. It's very hard to control the bombs. Alright, I managed to get it up the stairs. I actually made it to the rock doorway, but I couldn't get the bomb close enough to where it would actually blow up the door. Okay, that's fantastic. Move the opposite way of the bomb's explosion somehow. Alright, we got lucky on that one. You do get rushed down by scarabs right here, but I already killed them because I already pushed it over this way. I think this is where we can get our second red skull. Yeah, that is not fun to do with the bombs. Ball physics are really goofy. There's that. We might as well just wait for this to go away. I don't want to land on it and then fall. Alright, that was close. I think we have a third red skull up here as well. Kill them really quick.
Since you will not bow to me as Kepri did, then my spirits will devour your flesh.
Alright, I think we can probably do the 4 scarabs in 1 bomb here. Yep, there we go. Alright, weapon power against scarabs with this thing is really powerful. Oh, what are these? Just a bunch of treasure bags. That's a decent amount of points right there. I'll take it. Gotta keep looking for urns. That's an easy way to just find them. There we go. Destroyed them. Oh, there's actually a shotgun right here. We're gonna have to figure out how to open that. Oh, it's probably the lever down here. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, we didn't even use this thing, but we're probably already gonna swap it out. We did get a new ring. I thought I did... Oh, that was our amulet that I switched. This is just bomb radius. Alright, I think we're good. That was the pressure. You have to get the shotgun in order to progress. No, it fell off. Well, there's another canopic jar I can't get. Can't get our 4th red skull, though. Thanks, game. Try this again. She did not want to grapple the first time. I think it actually let me keep that canopic jar, though. Jesus, how do I get the momentum to even get this? Yeah, what the hell? I can't run that far out. Let's see if we can maybe do this. No. That's gonna be weird. I don't know how I'm gonna grab this. I can't get enough momentum to go that way. There we go. My original strategy eventually worked. Here's an ammo upgrade. Shotgun pack's a decent punch. It's weird that they get stuck. Oh, I couldn't move for a second there. Alright, we're gonna have to move a ball again. This one's probably gonna be even more annoying. Well, I could probably just not worry about the gate. Wouldn't the ball itself open the gate, technically? I don't know if it can land on me and actually hurt me. Oh, that was super close. No. Alright, we may have saved it. There's so many invisible wall collisions. Damn it, I blew myself up. Alright, this isn't close enough. I don't know what is. There we go. I had to reload because I keep blowing myself up trying to make sure I get it in position.
Well, of course it's a trap.
Oh, we actually have another one. How do I... Oh, here we go. Are you kidding me? We may have salvaged it. Come on, bomb, blow up. I don't want it to push me too close. We did get the hand cannons already, though. Our last red skull is also going to be on this path. There we go. Ow.
Excellent. Another fragment of Osiris.
Alright, there we go. So they actually have like a lobby type end screen. But there we go, we just did everything but the time trial, which is what I was trying to do. So yeah, this is, the notches, maybe there's only one pickup if it's a symbol on the bottom. I don't really know. They also don't keep track of like rings or anything that you pick up. Unless you don't pick up anymore outside of the first level. It's going to be a learning process, I guess. So now you can just sit here and claim chests. So yeah, like I said, someone actually did the math on it in the Steam forum. I wish I remembered the gamer tag so I could give them credit for it. But they did the math on how all the gem chests work, and you basically waste money if you start with the most expensive and work your way down. Let's get a discount on these. We also picked up some new ones. Bomb radius, another plus speed. Yeah, you basically want to just keep getting the cheaper ones. What are the magnums like in this game? Oh, they actually have a decent rate of fire this time around, but the weapon power is significantly reduced. Yeah, I mean, it's better all around than the SMG thing that we have is, so let's just equip that. But yeah, we're just going to go for the ones that are only worth 100 right now. So that we can minimize the pool of common and uncommon.
That's heading straight to the British Museum, right, Croft?
Of course, Carter, but all in due time.
Saving the 1000s for last. You can probably open up the 250s as well if we really wanted to. You'll know if you actually get all drops from them because it'll give you your money back instead. So you don't waste any money. But you probably have to go through quite a lot of these before you would actually see that happening. We'll just save our money for the 100s for now, though. Now we're back in the center.
Shall we?
Oh, okay, these do replenish. I guess we can place it.
Peace, until he is returned to us. And then Set will face justice.
Alright, we've run the ability to blow up that wall. Let's just see if there's anything we can grab around here. Besides the skulls, like I said, I'll cover those when we can actually pick all of them up. I'm just kind of looking around really quick. This is probably where we're going to end part 1. I think that's a pretty nice introduction to the game, getting those 2 levels done. Yeah, this one is a little bit more confusing. How do I get back up without picking that up? We might actually have to collect a red skull here. I don't know if I can get back up. Maybe I can just quit here. But yeah, this is where we're gonna end part 1. We did 2 levels. There's 11 in total in this game, so there's not actually as many as in Guardian of Light. Guardian of Light had 14. But there are DLC missions in this one that have narrative and collectibles, so we probably will cover those as well. So that'll get it close to Guardian of Light's levels. But it is fun. It's a lot of fun. I wish it was more... I wish the stats screen told you more info about what you could find in the levels themselves than what it does. It does a good job with the challenges like Guardian of Light, but it's just weird that the pickups, it claims that there's 4 of each in each level, even though there's not. So it makes it very confusing to kind of get a instance of what you're looking for in the beginning, like to understand ahead of time. But it is what it is. I'll try my best to kind of get everything I can. So we can fully flesh out what we do on the game. But I do like it a lot so far. I like the improved graphics. I'll try to figure out the lag. I read somewhere on PC Gaming Wiki that this game does have a frame rate issue with like certain settings, and you can fix it. So I'll have to tweak that. But yeah, streaming wise, like I said, I'm not going to be streaming as often as I normally do because we're getting closer to the release of Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, and I want to play the Dead Rising games when that comes out. So I'm cracking down on Tomb Raider games right now, and we're gonna do some daily uploads to get all of them out and keep it consistent so that we finish it within that time frame, because it's very close. As of recording this, it comes out next week Wednesday, and it's Monday. I think it's a midnight release. It actually technically releases on the 19th, but I think it unlocks at 11 p.m. my time on a Wednesday, so I might do a midnight stream launch for it, where we just start killing the 53,000 zombies to unlock the Mega Buster, if it's the same as in the original. I imagine it would be. But yeah, otherwise, just more Tomb Raider and Lara Croft stuff until then with the Legend timeline. I also mentioned this in previous videos. I do want to do the Survivor timeline eventually. I'm not new to the Survivor timeline at all. I played each of those games extensively. I 100%ed them, and I've 100%ed 2013 on like 3 different platforms now, including the multiplayer stuff. I really like the Survivor timeline. But because of other games coming out and everything happening very soon in September and October, we're not going to be covering the Survivor timeline for a bit. But I do eventually want to do it on my channel. Maybe we'll do Survivor Timeline and then do Uncharted afterwards if we have like a huge gap between game releases, just to keep the treasure hunting theme going. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to anybody who watches this in the future. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 2.